by Corbin Weedle. So Mound Ridge gets on the board first. Corner shot by Corbin Weedle. Sedgwick wastes no time answering. That was Crumrine for Sedgwick. 2-2, and we're just getting started here in the first quarter of tonight's contest. Sedgwick Cardinals, Mound Ridge Wildcats. Mound Ridge with the ball. Corner shot by Logan Churchill. Too many steps there, looks like, on that shot, so that ball gets turned back over to Sedgwick. Sedgwick works it inside to Crumrine. That's knocked away by Mound Ridge. Corner shot by number 11, Unruh, three-pointer. 5-2 is your score early here in the first quarter. 6:10 left. Mound Ridge ahead of Sedgwick. Sedgwick with the ball. Sedgwick loses the handle, trying to get a pass inside. Stolen by Mound Ridge. Number 11 for Mound Ridge, Unruh, carried the ball a little bit, turned it over. Ball's going to go back to Sedgwick. 5-2 is your score. 5:43 left in this first quarter. Mound Ridge Wildcats 5, Sedgwick Cardinals 2. Sedgwick with the ball. Strong move inside by Burns. Follow-up shot is good by Sedgwick.
Yeah! Woo! Good job, John. Good pass, Corbin. Way to make that happen, Corbin.
Mound Ridge with a shot inside by Slosher. He was fouled. That's going to send him to the line to shoot. That foul is going to go against Connor Tillman for Sedgwick. Slosher's free throw is good. 8-4. Mound Ridge Wildcats over the Sedgwick Cardinals. The Sedgwick with the ball. As they look to work it inside, number 30. Nice little fall-away shot by Tillman for Sedgwick. It's like Stuckey picked up a quick foul for Sedgwick. Mound Ridge is Kaufman with the shot. Sedgwick with the ball. Step away shot by Stuckey, no good. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. Mound Ridge with the ball. Unruh gets it inside to number 10. Kaufman, that's blocked, but recovered by Mound Ridge. Kaufman to number 3. Weedle shot inside the lane, and that is good. 12-6 is your score. 3:51 left in this quarter. Sedgwick with the ball. Sedgwick Cardinals, corner shot number 3. Nolan Crumrine, the senior, brings Sedgwick within 3 of these Mound Ridge Wildcats. 9-12 is the score. Mound Ridge with the lead. Mound Ridge inside and then outside, number 15. Churchill, no good, rebounded by Sedgwick. Sedgwick works it inside to number 45, Sam Culp. It's his first 2 points of the game. Spinning move inside by Kaufman for Mound Ridge. They kick it back out front. Kaufman with the ball. Kaufman with the corner shot, no good. Rebounded by Sam Culp for Sedgwick. He's fouled on that rebound. It's going to be a pushing foul on 23 Schlosser for Sedgwick. Or excuse me, for Mound Ridge. Sedgwick with the ball. Just about 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. Your score is 12-10. Mound Ridge with the 1 point lead over Sedgwick. Sedgwick looking to come back. They do work the ball down low to Hofsmer, but he shuffled his feet too much, called for the traveling ball back over to Mound Ridge. Mound Ridge with the ball. They do go inside to number 3, Weedle. Looks like he's fouled. Going up for the shot. That foul's going to go against number 22, Christian Brown, who's just come in the game for the Sedgwick Cardinals. 6-foot sophomore. Corbin Weedle's first shot for Mound Ridge is good. Second shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by Hofsmer for Sedgwick. Sedgwick working the ball around. Just inside the 3-point line is number 14, Burns. Can't get that to go, but he gets his own rebounds. Back over to Crumrine. That's no good, but Sedgwick again gets the rebound. They try to work it inside to number 45, Sam Culp, and he's fouled hard by a Mound Ridge Wildcat. And that foul's going to go against number 23, Schlosser, and that's his second already. So he's going to come out of the game. Looks like Churchill's back in. They do work it inside to Culp again for Sedgwick. He can't get that to go, but he gets his own rebound and is fouled. And that foul's going to go against, looks like Logan Churchill inside for Mound Ridge. Again, Culp got the ball inside, went up, couldn't get it to go, but got his own rebound and shot it up again and then was fouled. He's at the free throw line, and that first shot is good. Looks like Crumrine's going to come out of the game. Stuckey back in for Sedgwick. Culp's second shot off the back of the rim. Knocked out of bounds by number 13, Lance Hofsmer, and that ball's going to stay with Mound Ridge. Mound Ridge with the ball. Just about a minute left in this quarter. Kaufman with the ball for Mound Ridge. Top of the key. Dribbling around looking for somebody to get it to. Weedle and Kaufman exchanging passes here at the top of the key. Nice man-up defense by Sedgwick, keeping Mound Ridge from getting any kind of pass inside. Looks like they're going to maybe look for the last shot as we're already down to 16 seconds here in this first quarter. Mound Ridge with the ball. Five seconds left. Kaufman tried to go inside, couldn't get it to go. And that is the end of your first quarter with your score. Mound Ridge Wildcats 13, Sedgwick Cardinals 12. We'll be back here in just a minute for your second quarter of this opening ball game here on a Thursday night. This is the third night of the 47th annual Boys Canton-Galva tournament. This game is pitting two teams that won on Monday night. Sedgwick Cardinals defeating the Blue Stem Lions. Mound Ridge Wildcats escaping a pretty tight game against the Wichita Homeschools to advance. So one of these two teams, if they win tonight, will advance to the championship game on Saturday at 7:30, and that's also true of our second game tonight at 7:30. Please stay tuned for that. That is our own Canton-Galva Eagles going up against the Wichita Classic. And again, the winner of that game will advance to the championship game to face one of these two teams, either Sedgwick or Mound Ridge. We're back for the second quarter. Sedgwick with the ball. 13-12 is your score. Sedgwick with a nice little alley-oop pass inside to Lance Hofsmer. Mound Ridge is Kaufman with the ball now. So with that shot, the Sedgwick Cardinals go up by one, 14-13 early on here in your second quarter of this first basketball game tonight. 47th annual boys basketball tournament, Canton-Galva. Welcome. Shot inside by number 11. Corbin Unruh can't get that to go. Ball batted around, knocked out of bounds by Sedgwick. It's going to stay with Mound Ridge as it looks like Kaufman's going to bring it in. Looks like Stuckey for Sedgwick's going to come out of the ball game. He's replaced by number 14, Burns. Mound Ridge with the ball. It's like an offensive foul by Mound Ridge. That's going to turn the ball back over to Sedgwick. Again, Sedgwick now with the lead, I think the first time of this game, 14-13. Corner shot by number 14, Burns. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge under the boards. Mound Ridge. Churchill with the ball. It's like he was fouled as he was dribbling. And that foul's going to go against number 13, Hofsmer, for the Cardinals. That's his first. Mound Ridge looking to inbounds. Kaufman with the ball. Gets it out top to Churchill. Corner shot by Kaufman. And that is good. Sedgwick does get a nice shot inside by Burns, but he can't get that to go on the layup. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. Kaufman with the ball, top of the key. Number 11 for Mound Ridge, Corbin Unruh, picking up the ball a little bit too much. They used to call the old school palming the basketball, so that he gets that ball turned back over to Sedgwick. 16-14, Wildcats clinging to a 2-point lead over these Sedgwick Cardinals. 6:10 left here in the second quarter before we get to the half. They do work the ball in. Sedgwick to number 30. Tillman, he can't get that to go. Rebounded by Kaufman for Mound Ridge. Unruh to Kaufman inside. Quick pass, and that's an easy 2. Sedgwick with the ball. Stolen by number 11, Mound Ridge. He goes coast to coast. Corbin Unruh with the steal and the shot on the other side of the court, and that's about all the Sedgwick coach wanted to see for now. He takes a quick timeout. So again, we're 5:29 left here in the second period. Your score, Mound Ridge Wildcats 20, Sedgwick Cardinals 14. I want to give a shout out to a buddy of mine, Mike Hull. I wonder if he's listening again tonight from Sedgwick. Mike was my mentor last year as I started out in my superintendency, and what a great mentor and friend he became for me, and I appreciate everything he did for me. I know he's probably listening to these Sedgwick Cardinals and hanging out with his grandkids tonight. So Mike, if you're out there, hello sir, and thanks for all you did. Sedgwick with the ball as we're out of the timeout. 5:20 left in this second period. Unruh with the steal for Mound Ridge from Sedgwick. Unruh and Kaufman out at the top of the key. Looks like Kaufman has the ball. Makes a strong move inside. Floating shot. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Culp for Sedgwick. Corner shot for Sedgwick. Number 3, Crumrine. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Culp. 3-pointer by Hofsmer. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge, and they waste no time flying up the floor, and that's Unruh going right into the lane and trying to lay it in off the front of the rim. Can't get that shot to go, but he is fouled, looks like, by number 3, Nolan Crumrine for Sedgwick. Again, sending Corbin Unruh to the line to shoot 2. First shot is hard off the back of the rim and bounces out. Looks like number 12, Blake Hubert's going to come in for Sedgwick, replacing Hofsmer. Unruh's second shot for the Wildcats is good. 21-14 is your score. 4:29 left in the second quarter. Wildcats in front of these Cardinals by 7. Sedgwick Cardinals with the ball. So they do work it inside to number 13. Hofsmer, he can't get that to go. He kicks it out to Sam Culp. Culp can't get that shot to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. And it's Unruh with the ball, top of the key. Joseph Schrog. Looks like number 11, Unruh, with an illegal screen for Mound Ridge. And that's going to turn the ball back over to Sedgwick. Crumrine with the ball for Sedgwick, top of the key, the senior. Again, one of these two teams will advance to the championship game tomorrow night at 7:30. They do work the ball in to Culp for Sedgwick inside. He's fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 5 for Mound Ridge, Joseph Schrog. That's his second, sending Culp to the line to shoot 2. First free throw for Sam Culp is good, as we got number 22 Christian Brown checking in the game for Ryan Stuckey, the Cardinals. And again, Culp with his second shot is up and good. 16-21 as these Sedgwick Cardinals are trying to climb back in against these Mound Ridge Wildcats. 5-point lead by the Wildcats. Looks like a foul away from the shot on number 22, Christian Brown. That's going to send Landon Kaufman for Mound Ridge to the line to shoot 2, and that's Christian Brown's second foul. Kaufman's first shot is good. Second shot is good for Kaufman. 23-16, Mound Ridge Wildcats over your Sedgwick Cardinals. 3:19 left in the second quarter.
Got a shooter, Corbin. Corbin, you got a shooter.
Sedgwick with the ball. As they look to get it inside. Three-pointer for Crumrine. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. Mound Ridge with the ball. Unruh. Over to Corbin. Back to Unruh. Unruh bottled up inside. They do get it back out to Kaufman. He takes a three. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Hofsmer. Hofsmer quickly up the floor. Hubert can't get the shot to go for Sedgwick. Corbin quickly back for Mound Ridge, and he's fouled on the shot. Unruh to the line to shoot. Looks like the Sedgwick coach having a little bit of discussion with the referee regarding that last foul. Looks like Christian Brown's going to come out of the game. And again, Corbin Unruh's first shot is good, or follow-up shot, let me say. Getting a traditional 3 points off of that play. 2:09 left in this second quarter. Wildcats ahead now by 10 points. Unruh for Mound Ridge with the foul, and that's going to send Crumrine to the line for Sedgwick. That foul on Unruh is his second. Looks like we've got Garrett Doherty coming in the game for Corbin Unruh, as again Corbin has picked up his second foul and coach wants to get him out of the game. 2 minutes left in this second quarter. Crumrine's shot is good. Front end of a 1-and-1. I'm going to give him an extra shot. Second shot by Crumrine is good. Mound Ridge with the ball. Kaufman taking his time bringing it up the court. Schrog over to Churchill and then back to Kaufman. Schrog over to Churchill, then back to Kaufman. Kaufman inside, floater. Shoots in a crowd and gets it to go. 28-18 is your score. 1:27 left in this first half. Cardinals. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Hofsmer rebounded by Mound Ridge. Kaufman with the ball over to Churchill and then back to Schrog. So that seems to be the rotation as they get started here. Looking for something here. As Mound Ridge has a 10-point lead with 51 seconds left in this first half, 28-18. And they're going to be patient as they have a nice little lead. Kaufman goes in the lane just past the top of the key, fakes it and drags his feet a little bit, causes a travel, and that ball's going to go back over to Sedgwick with 37 seconds left. Crumrine's having a discussion with his coach as he brings the ball up the floor. Looks like Sedgwick may wait for the last shot on this particular play. And again, Sedgwick behind these Wildcats tonight by 10 points. 18-28 is your score. As we're about 14 seconds left to the half. Sedgwick with the ball. Crumrine in the corner for three. He did not make the shot, but he is fouled by number 3, Corbin Weedle, for Mound Ridge, and that's going to send him to the line to shoot 3. As again, he was fouled. Looking for the 3-point shot, so he's going to get 3 freebies here in the line with the clock stopped at 8.8 seconds. First shot by Crumrine is good. He gets a congratulatory slap from Corman or from Connor Tillman. Crumrine's second shot. That's good. 28-20 is your score. 3 seconds left. Kaufman with the shot by Mound Ridge. Tillman with a long distance shot that almost went in, hit the back of the rim, and that's the end of your first half. Mound Ridge Wildcats 28, Sedgwick Cardinals 20. We'll take about a 10-minute break here at halftime before we come back for the second half as your own Canton-Galva Wildcats and Wichita Classic come out on the floor for some halftime. For the second game tonight, 7:30, Canton-Galva Eagles versus these Wichita Classics.
Here at Sunflower Mercantile, our mission is to create employment opportunities for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities in our community. Our products include handmade and hand-packaged soap, lotions, and candles, as well as locally sourced coffee, home decor, and other products. Come visit us in downtown McPherson to check out our great products at great prices. Or visit our website at sunflowermercantileks.com, where you can shop online, pick up in store, and even have items shipped to you. And go ahead, bring your dog. We have pet products too.
We would like to thank the generous sponsors of the CG Media Department. First is HCI. For all your cable, phone, and internet needs, go see our friends at HCI at 211 South Main Street, Galva, Kansas. Again, thank you for your generous support. Next is Canton Lockers. Go see Gentleman Joe at Canton Lockers, located at 131 North Main Street, Canton, Kansas. Also, the State Bank of Canton, your hometown bank for over 125 years. Thank you, State Bank of Canton. Next, we'd like to thank Tony Weedle at Ag 360 for his support of the media department. Ag 360 for all your insurance needs from farm, home, and even life insurance. Thank you to all our sponsors. We would like to thank the generous sponsors of the CG Media Department. First is HCI. For all your
The CG
cable,
Sit Down
phone,
is a
and internet
podcast
needs,
run by
go see our
students here
friends
at
at
Canton-Galva.
HCI at
Hosted by Lane
211
Hubert, Clay
South
Liedel,
Main
and Andrew
Street,
Preet.
Galva,
The
Kansas.
podcast talks
Again,
about our
thank
school
you
and
for
the
your
community.
generous support.
The goal of our podcast
Next
is
is
to inform
Canton
our community
Lockers.
about school
Go
activities
see
and
Gentleman Joe
businesses in
at
our
Canton
area.
Lockers,
In our
located at
podcast, we
131
interview
North
students,
Main Street,
educators,
Canton,
and community
Kansas.
members. We usually upload
Also,
3
the
Fridays
State
a
Bank
month
of Canton,
at 8 a.m. on
your
the CG
hometown bank
Broadcasting
for
YouTube
over
channel.
125
Keep up to
years.
date with us by following
Thank
at
you,
CG
State
Sit Down
Bank of
on
Canton.
Instagram.
CG sit
Next, we'd like to
down.
thank Tony Weedle at Ag 360
The
for
Eagle
his
Power
support
Club
of the
has been
media
raising money to
department.
donate to USD
Ag
419
360 for all your insurance needs
Eagle-
from farm, home, and even life insurance. Thank you to all our sponsors.
Welcome back to Canton-Galva High School, 47th annual Canton-Galva Boys Basketball Tournament, as we're into the first game of our third games this week, or the third night of the games this week. I'll get that spit out somehow, but anyway, here we are on Thursday night, and our first contest is Sedgwick Cardinals versus the Mound Ridge Wildcats. And for Mound Ridge in the first quarter, it looks like Landon Kaufman and Corbin Unruh were your leading scorers. Both of them had 11 points in that first half. For Mound Ridge, your leading scorer for Sedgwick Cardinals was Nolan Crumrine, the senior. He had 9 points for Sedgwick. Again, your score is 28-20 as we get started here in the second half of this first ball games of the night. Mound Ridge to bring the ball in. Kaufman step back three is no good. Rebounded. Two Sedgwick Cardinals are battling under the boards, and because of that, they knock it out of bounds, and that ball is going to go back to Mound Ridge. We're early in the second half, 7:42, 28-20. Wildcats over these Cardinals. Again, the winner of this game will advance to the championship game. Kaufman with a hesitation move inside, able to get that to go, extending the lead for Mound Ridge by 10 points, 30-20. Sedgwick with the ball. They do work it inside to number 13. Hosmer can't get that to go, but he gets his own rebound and up, and he's going to get fouled. It's going to send him to the line to shoot two. Looks like that foul's going to go against Mound Ridge's Kaufman. That's his first. Sending Hosmer to the line to shoot two. First shot is good. Second shot is good too. Sedgwick getting closer to these Mound Ridge Wildcats, able to bring the score down to 30-22. Sedgwick led for a little bit towards the end of the first half, but then lost that lead as they got into the second quarter of the first half. Mound Ridge traveling with the ball, turn the ball back over to Sedgwick. Crumrine, top of the key for Sedgwick. Crumrine in the corner for three, off the front of the rim, rebounded by Mound Ridge's Slosher over to Kaufman. Unruh with the ball. Got a little bit out of control there in the lane as he was heading for the basket. Charging foul. Again, that's going to be number 3 on Corbin. Coach brings him out of the game for a little bit because of those 3 fouls. Sedgwick with the ball. Crumrine, top of the key. Sedgwick tries to work it inside. Number 30, Tillman. And because of that, because of that, they spend a little bit too much time in the lane. Have to turn the ball back over to Mound Ridge. Kaufman brings it down from Mound Ridge. He goes inside, floating shot in the corner there. Gets that to go. Brings the lead back to 10, 32-22 with 5:34 left in this third quarter. Sedgwick with the ball. They do work it inside. Floating shot by Burns, can't get that to go. Back out, top of the key. Ryan Stuckey for three, and that's good. He gives a little bit of a shout, trying to rally his team. Kaufman with the ball for Mound Ridge. Kaufman almost loses the handle, gets the ball back over to Schrog. Schrog to Churchill. Kaufman again, top of the key. Being guarded by number 10, Stuckey for Sedgwick. Churchill corner three, can't get that to go. Scrum on the floor. Smart play by Sedgwick's Crumrine. Able to get onto the ball, turn around, and get a quick timeout to the referee in order to maintain possession. Full timeout called by Sedgwick. 32-25 is your score. 4:38 left in this third quarter. 7-point lead by Mound Ridge. Both coaches huddling up with their teams, getting some final instructions as they head back out on the court. Again, Sedgwick just for a little bit led in this game by 1 or 2 points. My memory correctly, if I need correction, but I think that happened sometime toward the end of the first quarter where they led, and then Mound Ridge quickly took that lead back over and have led in this ball game for most of the second quarter. Started a third quarter with a 8-point lead, and they have not looked back. Sedgwick with the ball. They try to work it inside to number 30, Connor Tillman. He can't get that to go. Is fouled. Or excuse me, had the ball knocked away. Mound Ridge with the ball. Kaufman brings the ball up the floor. He goes right into the middle of the lane. Floating shot, can't get that to go, but rebounded by Mound Ridge. Kaufman guarded by Stuckey. Mound Ridge turns the ball over. Crumrine with the ball. He tries to get it inside to number 30, Tillman. That's kicked out of bounds by Mound Ridge. That ball's going to stay with Sedgwick. Stuckey with the ball over to Crumrine. They get it in the corner to number 13, Hosmer. He's fouled. And that foul happened before the shot. And that's going to go against number 5, Joseph Schrog from Mound Ridge. Sedgwick tried to get the ball in. That's knocked away by Churchill. Sedgwick's going to maintain possession as they try to bring the ball in. 3:42 is your score. Or excuse me, 3:42 is left in the third quarter. Excuse me, the score is 32-25. Mound Ridge Wildcats over these Sedgwick Cardinals. Mound Ridge with the ball. Mound Ridge being patient as they work it. Top of the key, Kaufman with the ball. He goes in the lane. Back out to number 15, Logan Churchill with the three. 35-25. Back to a 10-point lead by your Mound Ridge Wildcats over these Sedgwick Cardinals. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Corner three by number 13, Lance Hosmer trying desperately to bring these Sedgwick Cardinals back into the ball game. Churchill with the ball for Mound Ridge. Inside shot by number 3. Weedle blocked partially by Sedgwick. Sedgwick gets the ball back. Crumrine across the timeline. He quickly takes a 3 in the corner, and that's nothing but the bottom of the net as he brings Sedgwick Cardinals closer to these Mound Ridge Wildcats. Now it's 35-31. 4-point lead by Mound Ridge, and there goes the 10-point lead pretty quickly. Mound Ridge's Kaufman goes inside. He picks up a foul. That foul's going to go against number 3, Nolan Crumrine for Sedgwick. Mound Ridge tries to get it inside to Churchill. He's fouled by number 13, Lance Hosmer. Mound Ridge's Kaufman going to bring it in with 2 and about 7 seconds left in this first quarter, and Sedgwick's number 45, Sam Culp, with a little bit of a forearm, going to pick up a foul, and he's going to go out of the game, and then he's going to be replaced by number 22, Christian Brown. Mound Ridge with the ball. They do get it inside to Churchill. Churchill spinning move. Gets the ball to crawl right over the top of the rim and in for 2. 37-31 with 1:54 left in this third quarter. Sedgwick get it inside to number 13, Hosmer. He shuffles his feet. Traveling call. Ball back over to Mound Ridge. Kaufman with the ball for Mound Ridge. Churchill back over to Kaufman. Kaufman inside, floating shot, bank. Can't get that to go, but he gets his own rebound. Back out to Churchill. Churchill for 3, can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. Nobody under the basket now for that play. Kaufman had a wide open bank shot after that rebound. 39-31, Mound Ridge Wildcats over these Sedgwick Cardinals. 1:17 left in the third quarter, and again, Sedgwick's coach a little fired up with his team, imploring them to be in better positions, especially for the rebound. Vance Unruh for Mound Ridge recently picking up an award for, my memory served me, I think he's gotten over 600 wins in his career. Vance has been there for a while coaching for Mound Ridge. Good guy, nice award. Congratulations to him. As Sedgwick has the ball as we finish out this third quarter. We got about 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Sedgwick behind by 8 points, 39-31. Ball knocked out of bounds by Kaufman for Mound Ridge. Sedgwick will maintain possession, and we're sitting right now at about 1 minute left in this third quarter. Hosmer, ball into Crumrine. They get the ball into Christian Brown. He can't get that to go. Rebounded by number 3, Weedle for Mound Ridge. He gets it over to Kaufman. Kaufman brings the ball up the floor. Unruh and Kaufman have been your high scorers in this ball game. Kaufman turns the ball over for Mound Ridge. Ball's going to go back over to Sedgwick. Lance Hosmer. Crumrine with the ball for Sedgwick's going to bring it up the floor. approximately 24 seconds left. Now we're about down to 19 seconds left here in this third quarter. Crumrine with the ball, and Sedgwick may look to just finish it out. And the last shot with this third quarter winding down. Crumrine just inside the three-point line. Floater, can't get that to go. Battle under the boards. .2 seconds left. Sedgwick with the ball. It's Crumrine going to take it out. He lofts it in the air, knocked out away by Churchill for Mound Ridge. And that's the end of your third quarter as we get ready to go into the last quarter of this ball game. Mound Ridge Wildcats 39, Sedgwick Cardinals 31. Again, please stick around for the second game tonight, as that's our own Canton-Galva Eagles will be going against these Wichita Classics. Those Wichita Classic Saints beat Bennington Tuesday night to wind up in this ball game against Canton-Galva. And again, these two teams that are playing tonight, the winner of these two teams will advance to the championship game on Saturday night at 7:30. Sedgwick to start the fourth quarter. Crumrine with the ball, top of the key. 39-31 is your score. Wildcats. Sedgwick corner shot, no good by number 14. Burns, but picked up by Culp. Follow-up shot is good by Culp. 33-39, 6-point game. Mound Ridge Wildcats with the lead early into this fourth quarter, 7:27 left. Mound Ridge gets it inside to Kaufman. He's fouled hard by Culp. That's going to send him to the line to shoot two. That's Culp's second foul. Kaufman steps to the line. First shot is good. As Churchill and Slosher congratulate him, he steps up for the second shot. And that is good also. 41-33, 7:15 left in the fourth quarter. Mound Ridge in the lead, Sedgwick with the ball. Stuckey over to Crumrine. Back over to Burns. Stuckey in the corner for three. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. Slosher was throwing it back to Unruh. Unruh was not ready for that, and that ball goes right out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Sedgwick. They do get it inside to number 13, Hosmer. He's going to get fouled from behind. That foul is going to go against number 23, Slosher. That's going to send Hosmer to the line to shoot two. That's Slosher for Mound Ridge's third foul. It's Hosmer. Shots are good. 41-35 is your score. Mound Ridge by 6 points over these Sedgwick Cardinals. Unruh with the ball for Mound Ridge. Kaufman trying to get inside, gets fouled by number 10, Ryan Stuckey. It's a non-shooting foul, so Kaufman's going to bring the ball in for Mound Ridge. Gets it inside to Churchill. Back out to Kaufman. 6:30 left in this ball game. 41-35 is your score. Mound Ridge Wildcats. And again, Unruh, I think probably for the third time tonight, getting called for that palming, is what I used to call it back in the backyard basketball days. Turning the ball over, causing a turnover. It's like number 30, Tillman, got it inside to Culp. He gets fouled by number 15, Churchill, but that's non-shooting foul. Sedgwick is going to bring the ball out. They get it into the corner to number 10, Stuckey. A little bit of a tie-up on the floor. Ball's going to stay with Mound Ridge. Culp with the foul. Going after that ball, and that's his third foul of the game. 6:07 left in the ball game. Unruh with the ball, and again he turns the ball over, picking up the basketball and turning it over. It's a lot of turnovers. Sedgwick Hofsmer with the ball, gets it into Crumrine. Back over to Stuckey. They do work it inside to number 30, Tillman. He can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. Mound Ridge quickly up the floor. Schlosser with the shot under the basket. 43-35 is your score. 5:38 left in this ball game. They do work the ball into number 30. Tillman, he walks with the basketball too many steps, and that ball is going to get turned back over to Mound Ridge as Churchill gets ready to bring the ball in for Mound Ridge. 43-35 is your score. 5:23 left in this ball game. Mound Ridge with the lead. Kaufman with the ball for Mound Ridge, top of the key. Over to Churchill. Churchill now at the point, dribbling around. You do get it back over to Kaufman, and Kaufman shoots the three. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Sedgwick. 4:53 left in this ball game. Crumrine with the ball. They do work it inside to number 30. Tillman, and this time he gets a nice shot inside and is fouled. That foul is going to go against number 15, Churchill, for Mound Ridge. That's his third. Connor Tillman to the line to shoot two. First shot is good. Actually, that's a completion of a three-point play for him. 38-43. Sedgwick behind Mound Ridge. Kaufman with the shot inside. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Sedgwick. Crumrine inside to Tillman. Back out to Crumrine for three. Yes, that is good. Bringing the score to as close as I think it's been in a while. Crumrine with a kind of a gorilla scream at the half court for Sedgwick as he drains that three just before this timeout, bringing his team, the Sedgwick Cardinals, to only 2 points behind Mound Ridge. 43-41 is your score. 4:08 left in this ball game. And at one time, Sedgwick had a commanding 10-point lead. Correction, Mound Ridge had a 10-point lead. As Sedgwick has climbed back into this ball game with 4:08 left in the fourth quarter. 43-41. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be anybody's ball game as we get down to the last 4 minutes of this game. Again, for most of the ball game, Mound Ridge has had at least a 10-point lead. Right before this timeout, Crumrine with the three to bring Sedgwick to 2 points. Mound Ridge quickly inside. Schlosser with the shot inside. Mound Ridge with a delay of game warning, knocking the ball out of bounds after the shot. Crumrine with the ball for Sedgwick. 45-41 is your score. Crumrine in the corner for three. And there's his second three in succession. One right before the timeout and one just right after the timeout. 45-41 is your ball game. Mound Ridge Wildcats clinging to a 1-point lead after being ahead as much as 10 points in this ball game. Sedgwick turning it up a notch. Unruh in the corner with a shot. He's fouled. That foul's going to go against. A bit of confusion here about who that foul's going to go against, actually. Unruh's first shot. No good. Second shot in and out, rebounded by Sedgwick. 3:19 in the ball game. Shot inside by Sedgwick. They do work it inside to number 12, or actually number 13. And the crowd erupts. That's Lance Hoffner. The shot and the foul. Tying the ball game up 46-46. Lance Hosmer to the line to shoot the follow-up shot after the foul. That foul looks like it's going to go against number 3, Corbin Weedle for Mound Ridge. So we got a little bit of discussion here at the scores table. Lance Hosmer inside with the shot and the foul to tie the ball game up. And the young man for Sedgwick, Hosmer, has a chance to possibly put the Sedgwick Cardinals in the lead, probably for the first time since way back in the second quarter sometime. 3:11 left in this fourth quarter. And what a ball game this has turned out to be, as Mound Ridge has held as high as a 10-point lead, but Sedgwick has battled back, and Hosmer to the line to put them ahead for the first time since early in the second quarter. Kaufman with the ball for Mound Ridge. 47-46 is your score, as Mound Ridge is looking at a 1-point deficit now after being in the lead for most of this ball game. Churchill with the ball. Out to Kaufman. Back over to Churchill. As Sedgwick turning up the defensive intensity. Kaufman inside. Shot fouled by Lance Hosmer, and I think that's going to be his fourth foul. Actually, that ball is going to be, yep, that foul is Hofsmer, but again, that's only his third foul. As Kaufman goes to the line, his first shot is good. Tying this ball game up 47-47. Kaufman's second shot is good, putting Mound Ridge Wildcats back in the lead by 1 point. Sedgwick with the ball, Crumrine across the timeline. Stuckey with the ball, back to Hofsmer. Burns, Crumrine as they work the ball around. Burns over to Crumrine. Crumrine inside to Hofsmer. He gets an easy shot inside. 49-48. Sedgwick takes the lead back. 2:12 left in this quarter. This could be anybody's ball game. Kaufman in the lane. Floater can't get that to go. Rebounded by Sedgwick. Mound Ridge behind by 1 point with 1:56 left. Sedgwick with the timeout. 49-48. Sedgwick Cardinals ahead by 1 point against these Mound Ridge Wildcats. Again, what an effort by Sedgwick Cardinals to get themselves climbed back into this ball game and take the lead, as they were behind as much as 10 points for most of this ball game. Again, stick around after this exciting finish for the second game of the third night of the 47th annual Canton-Galva boys basketball tournament, as our own Canton-Galva Eagles go against these Wichita Classic Saints. Wichita Classic was able to advance after winning Tuesday night against Bennington. Canton-Galva with a commanding win over the El Saline Cardinals on Tuesday night also. Sedgwick on Monday night beating Blue Stem. Mound Ridge beating Wichita Homeschool to be in this basketball game. And again, the winner of this ball game will go to the championship game at 7:30 on Saturday night. We're back in action. Sedgwick with the ball, 1:46, and with a 1 point lead, 49-48. Burns with the shot, can't get that to go. Scramble inside, rebound and back up by Hofsmer for Sedgwick. 51-48. It's like Churchill's shaking his hand a little bit. Might have jammed his finger a little bit. He asked for the ball, and Mound Ridge has it. Unruh with the basketball, bringing it up the floor. Behind by 3 points. 48-51 is your score. Kaufman inside. Nice little alley-oop shot under the basket. Getting that to go. Mound Ridge with a quick timeout. 1:13 now left in this fourth quarter. 51-50. Sedgwick with the 1 point lead. But they have spent most of this basketball game behind. Have managed to climb back in here in the fourth quarter. And has the lead still by 1 point. 1:13 left in this fourth quarter. And again, whoever wins this basketball game tonight will go into the championship game on Saturday night, and that game will start at 7:30. Please stick around for the second game tonight, Canton-Galva Eagles versus the Wichita Classic Saints. Mound Ridge with the ball. Actually, that ball is going to be inbounded by Sedgwick. So Mound Ridge is going to be on defense. Cardinals with the ball. Crumrine. 51-50 is the score. That foul is going to go against Unruh for Mound Ridge with 48 seconds left. That's his fourth foul. Crumrine's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Again, Sedgwick Cardinals with the 1-point lead. Crumrine with a chance to extend that lead. First shot is good. The senior coming up big in this ball game with a couple of threes in the fourth quarter. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Sedgwick. Sedgwick with the ball. Mound Ridge with a tough defense. Timeout called by Sedgwick. 32 seconds left in this ball game. 52-50 is your score. Sedgwick Cardinals over the Mound Ridge Wildcats. Unruh trying to calm his team down a little bit. Man, this has been an exciting ball game. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Several lead changes have gone on here in the fourth quarter as Mound Ridge has stayed in the lead most of this ball game until the fourth quarter as Sedgwick came storming back, taking the lead from their lead player, Crumrine, for Sedgwick. Some clutch three shots, rallying his team back. As we come out of the timeout, 32 seconds left. Sedgwick with the ball. Osmer, top of the key. Dribbling around, playing keep away. And that ball's going to be turned back over to Mound Ridge. 23 seconds left. Mound Ridge with the ball. Cardinals with the 2-point lead. 17 seconds. Mound Ridge. Kaufman with the ball. Inside. 4-2 ties it up. 7 seconds. Crumrine over the cross court to number 30. Can't get that to go. Tillman, follow-up shot by Hosmer. He can't get that to go, and that's it. That's the end of your regular time in basketball, in this basketball game. We're going to go into an extra quarter. Extra 4 minutes is needed possibly to finish this ball game as we're looking at a tie, 52-52. If you're just joining us, getting ready for the Canton-Galva Wichita Classic Saints game, we're not quite done with this first game of the evening as we're out of regular time in this basketball game and we're into some extra minutes to try to finish it off as we're sitting on a tie score, 52-52, as the fourth quarter has been a lot of exchanging of leads. Mound Ridge had the lead for most of the ball game. Sedgwick climbed back in. And here we are with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Mound Ridge with the ball. Kaufman inside for two, and that's good. Sedgwick looking to answer. Crumrine with the ball, top of the key. Burns with the ball. Back over to Stuckey. Crumrine. They do work it inside to number 30. Tillman. Nice little spinning shot inside. 54-54 is your score. 3:19 left. Kaufman with the ball for Mound Ridge, being guarded heavily by number 10, Stuckey, for Sedgwick. .54 tie ball game. We're in extra minutes here in this opening game Thursday night. Again, the winner will go to the championship game. Kaufman with the ball, being fouled by Sedgwick's Stuckey, and that's his 4th foul. Kaufman to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. Second shot by Kaufman is good. Mound Ridge with a 2-point lead, 2:56 left in these extra minutes of this opening ball game. Sedgwick with the ball. Inside to Hosmer. Easy lay-in shot. As Lance Hosmer's come up big in this 4th quarter. Pretty clutch shots for Sedgwick. Other clutch shots by Crumrine, helping Sedgwick just to climb back into this ball game. Mound Ridge inside to Unruh with an easy layup. 58-56 as Mound Ridge takes a 2-point lead. Sedgwick with the ball. Crumrine for 3. Barely rolls out. Rebounded by Churchill. Unruh with the ball for Mound Ridge. Kaufman with the ball, top of the key for Mound Ridge. 1:56 left in this ball game. Wildcats with a lead, 58-56. Vance Unruh for Mound Ridge calls a timeout on his team. 1:49 left in this 4th quarter. Mound Ridge Wildcats 58, Sedgwick Cardinals 56. And again, if you've missed most of this ball game, Sedgwick was down for most of it by at least 10 points. For most of the 3rd quarter, we got into the 4th quarter, and Sedgwick turned up the intensity a little bit, was able to climb back in the ball game with some clutch shots by Hosmer and Crumrine. And here we are in the 4th quarter, ending it with a tie, needing 4 more minutes on the clock to try to finish this game. We're in extra minutes. 1:49 left in this extra session. Mound Ridge by 2 points, 58-56. Kaufman with the ball. Takes a shot just inside the 3-point line. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Sedgwick. Burns with the ball for Sedgwick. They do get it over to Crumrine. 1:27 left in this ball game, maybe, as we're in an extra session right now, trying to finish it off. Hosmer inside, off the glass, can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mound Ridge. .107 left in this ball game. Kaufman for Mound Ridge. 58-56, Mound Ridge with a 2-point lead. Unruh to Kaufman as they exchange passes back and forth, top of the key. .45 seconds left. Mound Ridge with a 2-point lead and with the ball. Stolen by Tillman. Tillman coast to coast, can't get that to go. Mound Ridge with the rebound. Unruh all the way, and he's going to pick up the charge as number 14, Burns, held his ground. Unruh, that's his 5th foul. He's going to come out of the ball game as Schrog's going to check in for Mound Ridge. 30 seconds left. 58-56. Mound Ridge with the lead, but Sedgwick does have the ball. Chance to go ahead. Sedgwick's coach with a quick timeout. 19 seconds left in this extra session of time in this first basketball game tonight. As we ended the fourth quarter of this ball game at a 52-52 tie. Needed 4 more minutes to try to decide a winner. Winner of this ball game does advance to the championship game on Saturday night. That game will start at 7:30. Please hang around if we can get this basketball game over with and declare a winner. We do have another game tonight to play. Canton-Galva Wildcats versus these Wichita Classic Saints. 19 seconds left. Extra session of time. Winner advances to the championship game on Saturday night. 58-56. Mound Ridge Wildcats with a 2-point lead over the Sedgwick Cardinals. Sedgwick with the ball will be inbounding under their basket. Here we go. Sedgwick tries to work it inside. Crumrine with the ball. Crumrine is fouled. 14 seconds left, and that foul is going to go against number 15, Churchill, for Mound Ridge. Crumrine to the line. First shot is good. Crumrine, the senior for Sedgwick, turns around and implores his team to be smart with the rest of this time. His second shot is good. And there you go. We're back to a tie ball game with 13 seconds left. Mound Ridge with the ball. Kaufman wastes no time. He goes down the court, shoots, and is fouled with 9 seconds left. And that foul is going to go against number 13, Lance Hofsmer for Sedgwick. That's Lance's fourth foul. As Kaufman to the line. First shot, he can't get that to go. It bounces off the back of the rim. Normally a pretty good free throw shooter. First shot bounces out for Kaufman for Mound Ridge. Second shot is good. Sedgwick with the ball. 9 seconds left. 59-58. Down by 1. Sedgwick tries to get it inside. Knocked away by Churchill for Mound Ridge. 1.3 seconds left. 59-58. Sedgwick with one shot here probably to try to win the game. If they can get it off. They get it inside. Turnaround shot. No good. And that's it. Mound Ridge is going to win that ball game 59-58. Coach Vance Unruh gets a hug. And that was a tough, hard-fought, fun basketball game, as it took some extra time in that game to declare a winner. And again, Mound Ridge Wildcats 59, Sedgwick Cardinals 58. So it took some extra time to try to figure out the winner of that ball game. What an exciting game. We're going to step away for a few minutes, but again, Mound Ridge is going to advance to Saturday's championship game. That will be at 7:30 here in Canton-Galva Gym, as we're into the second game, getting ready to start our second game tonight of the third night of Canton-Galva 47th Annual Boys Basketball Tournament games. Please stay tuned. We'll be back here for this second game. And again, Mound Ridge Wildcats win that first game by 1 point. 59-58 is your score over these Sedgwick Cardinals. Gonna step away here for a little bit. Please come back. Root on your Canton-Galva Eagles as they go against these Wichita Classic Saints. Thanks for tuning in. See you in a bit. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably do the games on Friday night. I don't know what Kaufman thinks about Saturday. I guess it'll depend. Obviously, if we're in it, I'll come back and do the late game.
Yeah, we don't have to play fairly well to win this one.
Yeah.
We need to play some defense.
Yeah, exactly.
They got some shooters.
Yeah. That's a good game. First one. We're about a minute 50 away from our second basketball game of the night. Your own Canton-Galva Eagles will go against these Wichita Classic Saints. And if you missed it, the opening game tonight, Sedgwick Cardinals versus the Mound Ridge Wildcats. Mound Ridge able to win 59-58 in a barn burner of a ball game. Took some extra time to get that win to happen, and that's the second time Mound Ridge has played a game where it took some extra time to win it. Monday night they were in a barn burner of a game against Wichita Homeschool that required some extra time to finish off that ball game. So Mound Ridge will advance Saturday night to the championship game that will be at 7:30. And as we get ready for the second game of tonight's ball games, our own Canton-Galva Eagles will go against the Wichita Classic Saints. And again, the winner of this ball game will advance to face Mound Ridge in that championship game on Saturday night. And we'll wait here as Mr. Wilson, principal of Canton-Galva High School, will give the starting lineups. Here we go. We're getting ready to start the second game of our action tonight. Canton-Galva Eagles versus the Wichita Classic Saints. And the starters for your Canton-Galva Eagles are Struber, Mastery, Dara, Maltby, and Collins. And for the Classics Saints, Sinclair, Dara, Logan, Buckingham, and Dolph. Again, the winner of this ball game will advance to the championship game on Saturday night at 7:30 as Canton-Galva Eagles gets prepared to bring this ball in to start this game. Ball's knocked away by number 5, David Dara, for the Saints. As Canton-Galva will retain possession. So we got a David Dara for the Saints, and we've got a Christian Dara for Canton-Galva, so we'll try to keep that straight tonight. Canton-Galva with the ball. Maltby cross court to Dara for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Nice start for the Canton-Galva Eagles as they quickly take a 3-point lead off of Dara's three-pointer in the corner. Saints with the ball. For Canton-Galva, it's Mastery, Maltby, Dara, Struber, and Collins. Saints try to work it inside. Number 3, Carter Sinclair, up for the shot. Inside the paint, he's fouled, and that foul's going to go against number 33, Braden Collins. Sinclair's first shot does rattle in. 7:20 left in this first quarter as we just get started here in the second game of this Canton-Galva 47th annual boys tournament. Sinclair gets that to rattle home. 3-2, Canton-Galva. Struber with the ball. Cross court, Mulvey to Mastery. Knocked out of bounds by the Saints. Dara getting ready to bring the ball in for Canton-Galva. Out to Maltby. Maltby, ball stolen by the Saints from Maltby. Saints off the steal with the ball. As they work it around. Dara top of the key to number 30, Dolph. Dolph for three, can't get that to go. Rebounded inside by our own Dara. Christian Dara up the floor. Ball out to Maltby. Maltby over to Mastery, corner to Struber. Struber makes a strong move, but he steps out of bounds on the inline. Turning it back over to the Saints. 3-2, Eagles early on with the lead. 6:23 in this first quarter. Saints with the ball, and they do throw it away. Collins steals it, gets it over to Struber. Struber, strong move to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. Can't get that to go in, but kind of a Euro step shot by Struber. Able to get it off, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two, and that foul's going to go against number 3, Carter Sinclair for the Saints. Struber's first shot is good. Struber's second shot. Back of the rim, rebounded by number 23, Buckingham. Saints with the ball. They do get it turned over. Maltby all the way. Easy layup. 6-2 Eagles. Early lead. 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Oh, stolen away by Struber. Nice play. And the Saints, number 20, TJ Logan picking up the blocking foul. That foul was before the shot, so Eagles are going to take it out. They do get it into Dara. Dara for three. Can't get it to go off the front of the rim, but he gets his own rebound. Tries to lay it in. Can't get that to go. Struber trying to grab for that rebound. Fouls. Ball's going to stay with the Saints under the board. (6-2) is your score. Canton-Galva with the lead. Maltby with a little bit of a equipment issue as he ties his shoe. We're ready to go. Saints with the ball. Canton-Galva with the 4-point lead, 6-2, 5:44 left in this first quarter. And the Saints, as they're trying to get it across the court, throw it right out of bounds. Number 30, Jordy Doloff, just a little bit too strong, and that ball goes right out of bounds. Back to the Canton-Galva Eagles. Struber into Mastery. Mastery across the timeline to Struber. Inside to Collins. Nice spinning move and inside, and he's going to be fouled by number 20, TJ Logan. Sending Collins to the line for the traditional three-point play, and the coach for the Wichita Classic Saints has seen enough. He calls a timeout before Collins can shoot his other shot. 8-2, Canton-Galva Eagles. The nice start to this first quarter. 5:30 left in this first quarter. 8-2 is your score. So we get a little entertainment by our very own state champ cheerleaders. So get the crowd fired up. Brinley Becker, Sarah Kendall, Gracie Kidd, Emily Lance, Madison Leach, Tegan O'Hara, Brecken Pearson, Rylan Schmidt, Leah Silsby, and Nicole Miller are your state champ cheerleaders this year. What a fine job they've done. Under the direction of Preeb and Becker. And we're back in action as Collins is at the line getting ready to finish off his three-point play, hopefully. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Maltby. Back out to Dara. Dara in the corner to Struber. Struber, nice inside pass to Collins. He goes strong to the basket, and he's fouled again with the shot and a chance for another three-point play. Struber able to get it inside. Nice pass. As it looks like number 3 for the Saints is going to come out of the game, and that's Sinclair, replaced by number 21, Max Kais. Collins can't get that rebound. Maltby picks up the foul off the rebound. That's his first. 5:22 left in this first quarter. Eagles with an 8-point lead, 10-2 over these Wichita Classical Saints. Saints cross court, trying to get it inside. Stolen by Struber. Fumbles the ball a little bit. Traveled. Ball's going to go back over to the Classical Saints. 10-2, 5:08 in the first quarter. Wichita Classical Saints with the ball. Buckingham back over to Dara for the Saints. Oh, stolen again by Struber. Struber to Dara. Dara picking up the charging foul as he went strong to the baseline trying to pass it off. He is going to pick up that charging foul, and the ball's going to go back to the Saints. I think Coach O'Connor really agreed with that call as I see some head shaking by the coach. Maltby knocking the ball out of bounds for Canton-Galva. So Connor's off the bench screaming to his team, giving out some orders for some offense and defense. Saints with the ball, trying to get it up the court across this very tough Canton-Galva defense, and they do get the turnover as number 23 travels with the ball. Brett Buckingham, he's going to come out of the game, and Isaac Branham for the Saints is going to check in. That was a nice turnover. Canton-Galva with the ball. 4:46, 10-2 is your score. Canton-Galva. Mastery, top of the key, over to Struber. Struber inside, over to Maltby. Collins, shot no good, but rebounded by Struber. Strong rebound, and he's going to get fouled. So he goes back up with the shot. And that foul is going to go against number 20, TJ Logan. Again, sending Tyson Struber to the line to shoot 2. First shot, no good. Second shot is good. 11-2, Canton-Galva. 4:32 in this first quarter. Saints with the ball, trying to get it past the timeline against this tough Canton-Galva defense. They do get it across, and number 5 with the easy layup, David Dara for the Saints, and our own Dara with the ball coming quickly up the court. And another call that I've seen quite a bit tonight, that carrying the ball, it's a travel. We used to call palming back in the day. Dara commits that turnover, and Saints with the ball. Saints number 30. Doloff can't get that to go, but gets the ball back, and just inside the three-point line for a 2-point shot is Doloff. 11-6 is your score. Canton-Galva with the ball. 3:52 left in this first quarter. Mastery, top of the key. Mastery and Maltby, top of the keys, trying to run the show here. Maltby inadvertently stepped backwards, causing the backcourt violation and the turnover. TJ Logan with the ball for the Saints. 11-6 is your score. 3:41 in the first quarter. Saints with the ball and trying to deal with this very difficult Canton-Galva defense. And Collins just a little bit too aggressive on that play. Picks up his second foul. So it looks like Mastery and Dara are going to come out. Braden, Minson, and Huff coming in for Canton-Galva. So it's Maltby, Minson, Huff, Collins, and Struber on the court for Canton-Galva. So the Saints are looking to try to get something inside. So they're passing the ball a little bit. Top of the key. Canton-Galva, strong defense, not allowing much. Number 30. Jordy Doloff with the shot. And that's Braden Collins with his third personal foul on the shot by number 30, Jordy Doloff. That looked like a clean block to me, but he picked up his third foul. 3:03 left in this first quarter, and I think that's going to send Collins to the bench with 3 fouls already in the first quarter as big number 23, Connor Kane, checks in for Collins. Doloff's second shot, no good. Rebounded by Maltby. Minson, corner shot, no good. Huff with the rebound. Couldn't get it, and Jordy Doloff with the ball. That foul's going to go against Braden Minson for Canton-Galva. That's going to send the sharp-shooting Doloff for the Saints to the line to shoot. First shot rolls in, giving him an opportunity for a second shot. 11-7, 2:53 left in this first quarter. Doloff's second shot rolls out, rebounded by Struber, out to Minson, to Huff. Huff up the court. Doloff's going to pick up the blocking foul. As Connor comes over and has a little bit of a discussion with Coach O'Connor. As Connor Kane comes back out on the floor. Minson going to bring the ball in for the Canton-Galva Eagles. The 4-point lead, 11-7. They do get it inside to Struber. Struber floating shot, can't get that to go. Rebounded by Brett Buckingham for the Saints. They do get it in the corner to Doloff. Doloff traveled. Going to turn that ball back over to the Canton-Galva Eagles. There's Maltby again, trying to keep his shoes tied up in this ball game. As Minson brings it in to Maltby. Maltby cross court. Double teamed over to Minson. Minson in the corner to Huff. Huff just inside the 3-point line. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by number 23, Buckingham for the Saints. Saints cross court. To Branham, he almost loses it. Doloff back to Branham in the corner for 3. Can't draw any iron. Rebounded by Minson. Minson with the ball across the half-court line over to Connor Kane. They do work it inside to Struber. Back out to Connor for 3. He can't get that to go. Rebounded by the Saints. 11-7 is your score. 1:45 left in this ball game. Both teams are having a little difficult time getting anything to fall. in these last 3 or 4 minutes of the first quarter. Canton-Galva with the 4-point lead. Dolph in the corner, bottled up. Branham, no good. Rebounded by Struber. Struber over to Huff. Huff inside, can't get that to go. Rebounded by Kane, can't get that to go again. Back up, and he can't get the shot off, and that is going to be a foul against the Saints. That foul is going to go against Brandon Huff, sending number 23, Brett Buckingham, for the Wichita Classical Saints to the line to shoot. 1:16 left in this first quarter. First shot off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Saints. Corner three by number 23, Buckingham, can't get that to go. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with the Saints. A little bit of confusion on that call, but the ball is going to stay with the Saints. 1:06 left in this first quarter. Dolph for three. Back of the rim, rebounded by Maltby. 57 seconds. Maltby with the ball. Corner shot by Minson. No good. Rebounded by the Saints is Dolph. 43 seconds. Saints working it around. Nice defense by the Canton-Galva Eagles. They're not allowing much inside, forcing the Saints to shoot mostly three-pointers. There's been very few shots inside by the Saints, as Canton-Galva has done a pretty good job with bottling up those options. Number 21, I think, for the Wichita Classic, Max Kais. Defensive foul, and that ball's going to go back over to Canton-Galva. Struber with the ball knocked away by Kais. Kais fouled Struber on that play, and that's going to send Struber to the line to shoot the one and the bonus. So it's Kane, Huff, Minson, Struber, and Maltby out there for Canton-Galva as Struber's to the line. First shot is good. 8.3 seconds left in this first quarter, and Struber extends the Canton-Galva lead by 5 points. Second shot rattles in. 13-7, 6-point lead by Canton-Galva. 6 seconds left in this first quarter. Stolen by Struber. Struber to Huff. Huff lays it in just right before the end of the first quarter. Nice play. Struber to Huff, and Huff wastes no time with the finger roll. Lays it in before the end of the first quarter. And the end of your first quarter score is Canton-Galva Eagles 15, Wichita Classical Saints 7. Nice 8-point lead for the Canton-Galva Eagles to end the first quarter. And again, if Canton-Galva can keep it rolling all night long, they will position themselves into the championship game Saturday night. That game will start at 7:30. We already know one team that will be there, and that's your Mound Ridge Wildcats, as they were able to squeak out a win tonight against the Sedgwick Cardinals, and that final score is 59-58. Took some extra time to get that ball game over with. And here we are at the end of the first quarter. Canton-Galva with the lead, 15-7 as we start this second quarter. Saints with the ball to start this second quarter. Dolph inside to number 23. Can't get that to go. Buckingham knocked away by Canton-Galva. Dolph inside. Gets Struber up in the air, but because of that, Dolph traveled. Turned the ball over back to the Canton-Galva Eagles. Nice defense by Struber. Struber inbounds to Minson. Minson gets inside. A little bit too strong to the basket, and he's going to pick up the charging foul. Turning that ball back over to the Wichita Classical Saints. Classical with the ball across the half-court line. Number 5, David Dara with the strong move to the basket. 15-9 is your score. Canton-Galva with the ball. Maltby for 3. Back of the rim. Can't get it to go. Too many Saints under the board. They grab the rebound. Dolph. Blocking foul against Maltby. That's going to send Dolph to the line to shoot 2. (15-9), 7:14 in the second quarter. Dolph for the Saints. First shot no good. O'Connor off the bench for Canton-Galva with a few instructions for his team. Dolph's second shot up. No good either. Rebounded strongly by Struber. Over to Maltby. Maltby to Huff. Huff back to Maltby. Maltby at the top of the key. Gets it over to Minson. Minson lobs it inside to Connor Kane. Connor, nice shot inside for 2. 17-9 is your score. Canton-Galva Eagles. Saints double dribble as they cross the mid-court line against that Canton-Galva pressure. And there's Maltby again trying to tie his shoes. Wichita Classical Saints' coach gets a little bit of a warning. Not too much behavior against the refs. Ball over to Struber in the corner. No good. Rebounded by the Saints. Saints across the half-court line. Quick shot inside by number 23, Brett Buckingham, for 2. 17-11 is your score. Canton-Galva ahead by 6. Minson with the ball over in the corner to Struber. Struber, another nice pass inside to Connor. He backs away. Can't get that to fall. Saints with the ball. Dara for the Saints with the ball. Over to Dolph. Back over to Logan as they kind of work it around. 5:50 left in this first quarter. Turnaround shot by number 3's. Sinclair can't get that to go. Ball on the floor. Struber down there with them. Able to get the alternate possession call, and that call is going to stay with Canton-Galva. Struber's going to take the ball out. Over to Minson. Minson across the half-court line. Nice inside pass to Huff. Huff is fouled hard as he's going to the basket. Again, just as Minson crosses the half-court line, he rockets a ball down below to Huff. Huff heading to the basket gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 17-11 is your score. First shot by Huff is good. Stretching the lead by 7 points for Canton-Galva. 5:39 left in this second quarter. Second shot by Huff off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Saints. So again, 7-point lead by Canton-Galva. 18-11 is your score. 5:34 in the second quarter. Stolen by Minson. Minson over to Huff. Huff gets it over to Maltby. Maltby can't get the shot off, but he does get it back at Huff. Huff Gets the ball stolen by the Saints. Saints go right up the floor. Number 23, Buckingham with the lay-in. Canton-Galva quickly across the half-court line. They do get it inside to Struber. Struber with the foul, charging foul. Huff and Minson check out of the game as Preeb, Dara check back in the game for Canton-Galva. So it's Mastery, Dara, Maltby, Struber, and Preeb for Canton-Galva as the Saints have a little bit of a difficult time trying to get the ball in against this Canton-Galva defense. 18-13 is your score. 5-point lead for Canton-Galva. Saints with the ball. Saints go quickly to the basket. That's number 5, David Dara, bringing the ball game to a 3-point deficit as Canton-Galva is still clinging to a 3-point lead. 4:39 left in the second quarter. They do get it inside to Struber. Struber can't get that to go. Saints with the ball. There's Buckingham again. Can't get that to go, but rebounded by number 3, Carter Sinclair. We're back to a 1-point lead by Canton-Galva. Dara in the corner to Mastery. Mastery back over to Dara. Dara getting a blocking foul by number 20, TJ Logan for Wichita Classical, and that's going to send Dara to the line. And that foul on TJ Logan's his third. So it looks like number 4, Isaac Branham's going to check in the game for Classical. Dara's first shot, no good, rebounded by the Saints. And all of a sudden we've gone cold and getting any points here in the second half. 4:02, an errant pass by the Saints, stolen by Canton-Galva. Mastery over to Dara. Dara to Struber. Struber, strong floating shot inside, and that's good. 20-17, much needed points here in the second quarter by Struber. Saints with the ball. 3:47 left in this second period. Foul on Dolph, and that foul is going to go against number 25, Preeb, for Canton-Galva, sending Dolph to the line. First shot is good. Dolph's second shot up and good, and we're back to a 1-point lead. Canton-Galva 20-19, 3:40 left in this second quarter. Mastery with the ball. Knocked out of bounds by number 23 for the Saints, Brett Buckingham. Canton-Galva will retain possession. Stolen by Doloff. And that puts your Saints ahead 21-20. 3:25 left in the second quarter. Saints able to erase at one point an 8-point lead by Canton-Galva. Struber traveling as he was trying to head to the basket inside, turns it back over to the Saints. 3:15 left in the second quarter. Saints with a 1-point lead and the ball. Ball knocked away by Canton-Galva. That foul's going to go against Dara. That's his second, sending Doloff to the line to shoot. Wichita Classical with a 1-point lead now, 21-20, 3:07 left in this second quarter. Dolph's first shot able to rattle home. Second shot by Dolph. Up and good. So Wichita Classical with a 2-point lead. Dara with the ball. Inside to Preeb. Preeb over to Struber. Struber for three. Can't get that to go. Preeb picking up his second foul under the basket. Sending the Saints to the line to shoot. It's going to be number 4, Isaac Branham, to the line to shoot. The Saints have a 3-point lead, 23-20 with 2:54 left in this second quarter. Branham's shot is good. Maltby checks out of the game. Huff coming in. So it's Huff, Preeb, Mastery, Dara, and Struber for Canton-Galva on the floor here in the second quarter. 25-20 is your score. Mastery with the ball for Canton-Galva. Dara off the back of his foot. It's going to roll out of bounds. Unfortunate turnover for Canton-Galva. Saints with the ball. 2:44 left in this second quarter. 25-20 is your score. Wichita Classical with the ball. Corner shot by Buckingham, no good. Rebounded back by the Saints. Shot inside by number 3, Sinclair for the Saints. And at one point, Canton-Galva was ahead by 8 points, and now they're down by 7. 27-20 is your score. Huff with the ball. 2:03 left in this second quarter. Dara for 3. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Preeb. Up and in. Much needed points for Canton-Galva. Nice alert play by Preeb to grab that rebound and go right back up with it. 27-22. 1:45 left in this quarter. Buckingham double dribbling the ball, and that's going to turn that basketball back over to Canton-Galva. 27-22, Saints with a 5-point lead. 1:38 left in this second quarter. Mastery turns the ball over by what seems to be a popular call tonight, and that is carrying the ball on the dribble. Ball goes back over to the Saints. Mastery picking up a foul against Doloff. That's going to send him to the line to shoot. That's Mastery's first foul. 1:31 left in this second quarter. Saints with a 5-point lead and to the line to shoot. Doloff's first shot is good. Second shot is good. Saints back now with a 7-point lead. 29-22 is your score. Dara, baseline, nice up and under by Dara to bring that score back to a 5-point lead. Saints with the ball, 29-24. Saints Buckingham. Top of the key as they work it around. Doloff traveled with that ball. Going to turn back over to the Eagles. Some substitutions for the Saints. As Canton-Galva gets ready to bring the ball in. Quick turnover here on the Canton-Galva Eagles for Dara stepping out of bounds and not get back in on time. That ball's going to get turned back over to the Saints. 29-24, 59 seconds left. Saints with the ball. Three-pointer by the Saints, no good. Rebounded by Dolph. Strong move inside, and he does get the two. Struber over to Mastery. 31-24 is your score. Struber over to Huff. Huff in the corner to Dara. Dara over to Huff. They do get it inside to Struber. Struber to Dara. Dara just inside the three-point line. Nice strong rebound by Preeb. And they're going to get a jump ball call as Preeb was under the basket. Had gotten a nice rebound. That alternate possession is going to go back over to the Saints. 24 seconds left in this second quarter. 31-24 is your score. Wichita Classical Saints in the lead. Timeout by the Wichita Classical's coach with 17 seconds left in this second quarter. Wichita Classical Saints with a 7-point lead, 31-24. 17 seconds left in this second quarter. If you were here earlier tonight or were listening, Mound Ridge Wildcats over the Sedgwick Cardinals, 59-58. Took some extra time to get it done. 4 minutes of overtime for Mound Ridge to finally finish off the Sedgwick Cardinals in a barn burner of a game, and that final score was 59-58, advancing Mound Ridge Wildcats to the championship game on Saturday night at 7:30. And again, the winner of this game, Canton-Galva Eagles and Wichita Classic Saints, will join Mound Ridge in that championship game on Saturday night. Wichita Classic with the ball, shot up and no good. Connor Kane with the nice position inside, but he's fouled and pushed as he was going for the rebound, and that's going to send him to the line to shoot with 7.2 seconds left, and that foul is going to go against number 21, Max Keiss. Connor Kane, first shot is up and good. Nice looking free throw shot by Connor Kane, and much needed points with the clock stopped for Canton-Galva. Second shot for Connor off the front of the rim. 31-25 is your score. 6-point lead. Jordy Doloff can't get that shot off in time. And that's your halftime score. Wichita Classical Saints 31. Canton-Galva Eagles 25. And we'll step away for a few minutes as we'll come back for the second half of this game. Thanks for joining us. We're about 2 minutes away from the second half of this second game of tonight's 47th annual Canton-Galva boys basketball tournament. It's really been a tale of two quarters, as at one point Canton-Galva was in the lead 15-7, having an 8-point lead. We end the second quarter with these Wichita Classical Saints flipping the script, as they say, now in the lead 31-25 over our Canton-Galva Eagles. Collins with 3 quick fouls in the first quarter, having to come out of the game. Struber having a little bit of a difficult time in the second quarter getting anything to fall. And you can just kind of see the tide turn a little bit there in the second quarter after Canton-Galva came out with a pretty strong first quarter and an 8-point lead. But it's time to climb back into this ball game as we get ready to start the second half. Again, 31-25, second game of the third night of the 47th annual Canton-Galva boys basketball tournament. Wichita Classic holding on to a 6-point lead against our own Canton-Galva Eagles. And if you missed it, somewhat of a barn burner in the first game tonight as Mound Ridge squeaked out a win over these Sedgwick Cardinals 59-58, and it took some extra minutes in overtime to get that to be decided. So Mound Ridge is in the championship game Saturday night at 7:30, and the winner of this game tonight will join them for that game. So here we go. There's the buzzer. Getting ready to start the second half. Canton-Galva will bring the ball in. And again, these Wichita Classical Saints with a 6-point lead. Your starters out on the floor are Mastery, Minson, Struber, Collins, and Maltby. They do get the ball over to Maltby. Back to Mastery, top of the key. Back to Maltby. Minson in the corner to Mastery. Mastery, a little floating shot. And gets that to go. A nice strong start to get the ball in, and they score down to a 4-point lead by these Saints. Canton-Galva. Doloff with the shot inside. Gets that to roll in. Mastery with the ball. Cross court to Maltby. Maltby across the timeline to Struber. Struber for 3. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by the Saints. Collins kind of had to back off a little bit since he already has 3 fouls. Saints having a little trouble getting the ball across the timeline. Coach seeing that the player was in trouble, so he calls a quick timeout. 33-27 is your score. 6-point lead by these Wichita Classical Saints. .648 in this third quarter, just kind of getting started here in the second half. Starters for Canton-Galva in this second half are Collins, Maltby, Mastery, Minson, and Struber. Doloff with the ball for the Saints. Saints corner shot for 3, no good. Rebounded by Doloff. That's going to be Collins' fourth foul already here in the second half. 6:22 in the third quarter. And Collins is already looking at his fourth foul, sending Dolph to the line to shoot. First shot is good. Collins visibly upset with himself as he's got to come out of the ball game. Huff checks in for him. Dolph to the line. Second shot bounces in. 35-27 is your score. Canton-Galva mastery with the ball. Across the timeline, over to Huff. Huff tries to pass it back, gets it blocked. Ball knocked out of bounds by Mastery. It's going to go back over to the Saints. Saints with the ball. Dolph over to Buckingham. Saints looking to get the ball inside. Cross-court pass. Three-pointer. No good by Dara. Shot by Canton-Galva by Huff. No good. Rebounded Maltby for three. Yes! Nice shot by Maltby. 35-30, bringing the Canton-Galva Eagles back to a 5-point deficit. And then Maltby with a nice defensive move, causing the travel and the turnover. Ball back over to Canton-Galva. So two nice plays by Maltby, the three and then the nice defensive effort to get the turnover. Minson into Huff. Huff over to Mastery. Mastery over to Minson. Inside to Maltby. Maltby kicks it out to Huff for three. Can't get that to go, but rebounded by Struber. Back out to Mastery. Mastery corner three from Minson. Can't get that to go, just in and out. That would have been a huge shot. Saints with the ball. Dolph loses the handle on the ball. Picks up the foul. That's his second. Minson ready to bring it in for Canton-Galva. Mastery. Ball over to Maltby. Maltby in the corner to Huff. Huff kicks it out to Mastery. Ball knocked loose but picked up by Maltby. Maltby. A little bit of a lazy pass by Maltby. Luckily we can hang on to that. Off the foot of one of the Saints. Mastery ready to bring it in. Mastery over to Minson. Mastery corner floater shot. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by the Saints. Frustration foul looks like by Mastery on Buckingham as he picks up the rebound and the foul. And that's going to be Mastery's second foul. Saints with the ball. Saints bottled up in the corner, but they do get a shot inside by number 3, Carter Sinclair, and he's fouled hard. That foul is going to go against number 3, Mastery. That's his third, sending Sinclair to the line to finish off the traditional three-point play. Sinclair's shot up and good. 38-30 is your score. Minson with the ball, cross court to Mastery. Mastery in the corner to Maltby. Maltby to Huff. Huff having trouble getting that ball. Dolph picks it up. Mastery on the rebound, picks up his fourth foul already. Tough call on that play, causing Mastery to come out of the game. Dara's going to come in for him. So Well, Mastery, after picking up 4 fouls, has to sit on the bench. 3:56 third quarter. Struber able to make a block inside and a rebound. Gets it over to Dara. Struber travels with the ball. Turns it back over to the Saints. 3:49 in this third quarter. 38-30 is your score. Saints with the travel. Getting some nice turnovers. Be good for us to take advantage of that as we're down by 8 points. 3:45 left in this third quarter. 38-30 is your score. Saints over Canton-Galva. Nice pass inside to Struber. Can't get that to go, but picked up by Maltby. Blocked partially by number 3, Sinclair, for the Saints. Doloff gets it inside to Sinclair. Sinclair turnaround floater is good. 10-point lead by these Saints on Canton-Galva. 3:23 in the third quarter. We've got some work to do as Maltby has the ball top of the key over to Dara. Blocked by number 23, Brett Buckingham. On Dara. Minson with the ball, getting ready to bring it out for Canton-Galva. They do work it inside to Struber. Struber up and in. Nice easy shot. 40-32. Saints over Canton-Galva. 3:03 left in this third quarter. Nice steal by Struber. 2:56 left in this quarter. Kick it over to Huff. Huff to Maltby. Maltby to Minson. Minson over to Dara. Call on Dara for carrying the ball. I've seen an unusual amount of calls on that play tonight. Lots of times being called on Unruh, a Mound Ridge player, and tonight I think that's the second time it was called on Dara. Saints with the ball, partially blocked, picked up by Canton-Galva. Dara with the ball for Canton-Galva. Strong move to the basket, can't get that to go. 40-32, 2:22 left in this third quarter. Inside shot by number 3, Carter Sinclair. 42-32 is your score. Huff tries to pass it over to Minson, and that's stolen by Doloff, and he lays it in for the easy basket. 12-point deficit. Darrow with the ball, fouled by number 4, Isaac Branham. 44-32, 1:53 left in the third quarter. 12-point deficit. We need to get some points. Dara inside. Blocking foul as Dara makes a strong move to the basket. Three fouls on number 3, Carter Sinclair, sending Dara to the line to shoot. He can't get that to go. Doloff checks out of the game as Buckingham comes back in for the Saints. Dara to the line, looking for his second shot. And that is good. 33-44. 11-point lead by these Wichita Classical Saints on our own Canton-Galva Eagles with 1:50 left in the third quarter. Collins with 4 quick fouls in this ball game, having to sit. Mastery with 4 fouls, having to sit. See what Larry Coach O'Connor can cook up for these Canton-Galva Eagles to kind of get them climbed back into this ball game. Not over yet. 1:50 left in the third quarter. 11-point lead by these Wichita Classical Saints. Saints will inbound. Some different looking players out on the floor for Canton-Galva. Connor Kane. Akala is out there. Westbrook, Minson, and Huff are your Canton-Galva players tonight. Starting off of a timeout in the third quarter, and number 5, David Dara for the Saints. Dagger 3. Huff with the ball. Akala then over the corner to Minson for 3. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Buckingham. 47-33 is your score. 1:10 left in this third quarter. Saints in the corner for 3. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Connor Kane. Westbrook with the ball. Over to Minson. Minson cross court to Akala. He gets it inside, or tries to get it inside to Kane. Kane is fouled. And that foul is going to go against number 21, Max Keiss. For the Classical. Westbrook to inbound. Out to Minson. Minson inside to Huff. Over to Westbrook for 3. Can't get that to go. Rebounded by Wichita Classical. 47-33 is your score with 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 5, Dara for Classical being guarded by Huff. Over in the corner to Buckingham for 3. And he gets that to go. 50-33 is the end of your third period score. $17-point deficit for these Canton-Galva Eagles to try to overcome in one quarter. Tough turnaround for these Canton-Galva Eagles as they came out in the first quarter with a 15-7 lead. And the wheels literally come rolling off the steaming ship there as the Wichita Classical climbed right back into this ball game and took a commanding lead. Here we are in the fourth quarter. 50-33 is your score as the Wichita Classical Saints are ahead of these Canton-Galva Eagles. And again, the winner of this ball game will go to the championship game of this 47th annual Canton-Galva Boys Basketball Tournament on Saturday night at 7:30. Wichita Classical with the ball as they start the fourth quarter. 50-33 is your score. Buckingham with the shot inside. Fouled by number 20, Maltby, for Canton-Galva. That's his third, sending Buckingham to the line to shoot. Gets that to go. 53-33, 20-point deficit to try to overcome in this fourth quarter. 7:44 left in the quarter. Collins, Dara, Struber, Maltby, and Mastery are your Canton-Galva players out on the floor. They do get it inside to Collins. Collins able to bank it off. Been nice to keep him for most of the game, but he got into foul trouble. And he's out there playing with 4 fouls. Doloff stepped on the line for the Saints. Ball's going to be turned over to the Canton-Galva Eagles. 7:19 left in this quarter. See if the Eagles can get climbed back into this ball game. Maltby over to Mastery. Mastery over in the corner to Struber. Struber to Mastery. Mastery back to Struber, inside to Collins. Collins having trouble getting the handle on the ball. Gets turned over. Doloff up to Buckingham. Buckingham can't get that to go. Rebounded by Mastery. Collins back again for the shot, and good. 37-53. Canton-Galva. They're making an effort to try to get back in this ball game. Doloff, open shot for the Saints. Right back for the Saints. 6:39 left in this quarter. Canton-Galva losing the handle on the ball here at right in front of the scorer's bench. Turned over to these classical Saints. Mastery putting some pressure on Doloff. Doloff with the shot. Doloff seems to be the main player for the Saints. Getting a lot of points for them tonight. Maltby for 3. That is good. 40-57. Maltby bringing the score back to a 17-point deficit as these Wichita Classical Saints are ahead 57-40. 6:16 left in this fourth quarter. Again, the winner of this particular ball game will face Mound Ridge in the championship game on Saturday night. Sedgwick with the loss already on the other side of the bracket. Looks like they'll play at 3:30 tomorrow, or excuse me, on Saturday. Saints with the ball. Canton-Galva with the strong defense. 6:02 left in this quarter. 17-point lead. Maltby picking up the blocking foul on number 5. David Dara is going to go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. 58-40, 5:55 left in this fourth quarter. Second shot by Dara for the Saints is good. Struber inbounds quickly to Mastery. Mastery over to Struber. Struber in the corner to Collins. Collins makes a strong move to the basket. Gets that to go. 59-42, 5:40. Ball stolen by Canton-Galva. Mastery inside. Gets it to Struber. Saints foul Mastery as he gets the ball over to Struber. That foul's going to go against number 3, Carter Sinclair, and that's his 4th. Looks like number 21, Max Keiss, is going to come in for Carter Sinclair. 59-42 is your score. Canton-Galva inbound to Dara. Dara to Maltby, back over to Dara. Corner for Mastery for 3, and that's good. 45-59 is your score. 5:25 left in this fourth period. lead down to a 14-point lead by Wichita Classic. Saints with the ball, 59-45, and the 14-point lead. 5:22 left in this fourth quarter. Doloff for the Saints. He's been their high scorer. Dara for the Saints with the ball. Doloff over in the corner to Buckingham. And these have been your main players for the night for these Wichita Classical Saints. 4:53 left in this ball game. Lots of work to do for Canton-Galva if we're going to climb back into this ball game. Saints patient with the ball. No reason to be firing off shots if they can milk the clock. And that looks like that's what they're doing. Dara, Buckingham, Logan, Doloff. Buckingham able to weave his way inside for the shot. That's exactly what you don't want to see, is a shot that goes in and a foul, and that foul is going to go against Tyson Struber. That's his third. Tyson with the rebound, but knocked out of bounds by number 20, TJ Logan, but that's going to stay with Canton-Galva. 4:19 left in this fourth quarter, 45-61. Struber into Maltby. Mastery, Collins, and Minson are your five that are out on the floor right now. Mastery with the ball. Tries to get it past Buckingham. He steals it for the Saints, and a costly turnover at this point in time of the ball game. Saints with the ball, 3:59 left in this ball game. 61-45 is your score. Saints willing to just be patient and pass the ball around with this kind of a lead in a ball game. They do get it inside. Number 21, Max Kais, too many steps. He's going to turn the ball over. 3:38 left in this ball game. Maltby with the ball, inbounded by Minson. So it's Maltby, Minson, Mastery, Collins, and Struber. Struber tried to get it inside to Collins. That's stolen by the Saints. Saints again willing just to try to take some time off the clock. Turnover by the Saints, number 20, TJ Logan. Too many steps as they were passing the ball around, and that ball is going to go back to Canton-Galva. 3 minutes left. Going to be too much of a deficit. Try to get over. 61-45 is your score, as these Wichita Classical Saints have taken a big lead. 61-47. They do work it inside to Collins. So he gets the easy shot. 2:47 left in this fourth quarter. 14-point lead by the Wichita Classical Saints. Wichita Classical will inbound. 2:47 left in this fourth quarter. 61-47 is your score. Canton-Galva came out strongly in the first quarter, taking a 15-7 lead. And it's been all Saints since then. Struber picking up a foul against number 5, David Dara, for the Saints. It's going to be Mr. Tyson Struber's fourth foul in the ball game. David Dara for Wichita Classical. His first shot is good. Second shot is good. 16-point lead by these Wichita Classicals. Collins with the shot inside, no good, rebounded by the Saints. And again, they're going to come down and try to take as much time off the clock by just playing keep away. .208 left in this ball game. Dolph inside, partially blocked. Collins with the ball. All the way to the hoop, can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound up and in. 49-63 now is your score. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. 14-point margin with 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And for the Canton-Galva Eagles, it's probably going to be too little too late, as they'll probably eventually fall to these Wichita Classic Saints. Which means the championship game on Saturday at 7:30 will be the Mound Ridge Wildcats versus the winner of this ball game, which for now looks pretty daunting for Canton-Galva. 1:51, fourth quarter. Saints with the ball. 1:45 left in this quarter. 63-49. Ball's on the floor, but picked up by the Saints. Buckingham all the way to the basket. He gets the easy two, rebounded or brought back in for Canton-Galva quickly as Mastery has the ball. They do work it inside to Collins. Collins, another strong move, and he gets another shot up and in. 51-65 now is your score. Saints with the ball, 1:16 left in the ball game. They're just going to dribble around and probably take more time off the clock. Dolph with the ball, back over to Dara. Minson fouls Dara. Going to send him to the line to shoot. 1-1. Looks like number 21 Max Kais and number 20 TJ Logan coming in for Buckingham and Sinclair for Wichita Classical, as Dara for Wichita Classical at the line to shoot two. First shot in and out, rebounded by Collins. 1 minute left in this ball game. Minson with the ball. Struber over to McManus, who is now in the game. He gets it over to Collins. Collins is fouled. Send him to the line. 51 seconds left in this ball game. 65-51 is your score. Collins, first shot is good. Collins' second shot, back of the iron, rebounded by Struber. Struber up, can't get that to go, rebounded by the Saints. 46 seconds left in this ball game. Dolph has the ball stolen by Mastery. Mastery up and in for two. 54-65. Foul on Daniel Johnson for Wichita Classic by Collins, and that's his fifth foul. He is going to go to the bench for the remainder of this fourth quarter with only 29 seconds left. Connor Kane checks in the game for Canton-Galva as Johnson shoots for Wichita Classic. Can't get that to go. David Dara checks out of the game. We've got Huff, Preeb, Akala, Westbrook, and for the first time in the game, Jaden Ediger for Canton-Galva. So it's Huff, Ediger, Westbrook, Preeb, and Akala for Canton-Galva as we finish off this last 29 seconds, as it looks like there's a group of Saints getting ready to come in. Number 51, Sam Wilkie. Number 12, Guy Duncan. Max Ball. And Preston Matosh is in for Wichita Classical. Shot by Huff, no good. Rebounded by Westbrook. Fouled by number 2, Preston Vitosh, and that's going to send Westbrook to the line to shoot. 18 seconds left, 65-54. Westbrook, first shot, up and good. Second shot for Westbrook. Up and good. Nice shot for Westbrook. 65-56 is your score. 17 seconds left in this ball game. Wichita Classical just going to dribble it around. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's your ball game. 65-56 is your final score. And that's going to send Wichita Classic to the championship game on Saturday night. That will be at 7:30. Mound Ridge Wildcats versus the Wichita Classical Saints. 7:30 on Saturday night. Tough loss for Canton-Galva. That is the end of action tonight, the second game. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night as the Blue Stem Lions go against the Wichita Homeschoolers, and Bennington versus El Saline are your two games Friday night. That Blue Stem Homeschool game is at 6 o'clock. Bennington El Saline is the second game, 7:30. Thanks again for tuning in. See you later.